motor facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call ALSCO today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Top of the morning to you. Oh, yeah, we are back in the building and happy to be here. You know, it's May 21st. That's a special day in my life, I'll tell you why. In a little bit. D.L. Reese, Pound Toast, Mr. Fern. 8 time behind the glass, getting it in. So we're ready to kick some That's how we get down right here. On the Sports Shop. Let's make it do what it do, Pamela. Let's go.
Yes. I found that love provides the key.
I did.
Unlocks the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Love is written in the stone. Every man I meet, walking time. Free to wonder past his conscious mind. Love will come and take you home.
Come and take you home.
Written in stone.
Oh, man. It's
over singing.
Well,
just adding.
See, I did that on purpose so you can get an understanding of what it means to oversing.
Oh, you teach it. It's a teaching session.
It's a teaching moment.
Teaching moment.
Sometimes
okay.
you got to show people because, you can tell them. But it's better to show
Better
them.
to show them.
So once you hear, you say, wow, that's different.
Well, you show
Let's
me
say
a
you
lot.
sing each and every day just like that.
You show me a lot.
I show you a lot. How you doing this morning, Pamela?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, good. Hey, Town, what's good with you this morning?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to be a warm day today. I might try to play some golf today, so hopefully I can get out there and hit the ball. Just trying to play twice a week so get my game back where I can at least be respectable.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I want to do.
I'm trying to figure out what my next thing is.
Well, I know one thing it's not. Yeah,
It's going to be tennis.
We spent
We got to get back. No, we did
We spent
not.
how many months did we spend
It's
on
like
tennis?
three.
15.
15 months.
It was three.
It was 15 months.
It was more than. It's definitely more than 3.
Well, I meant I spent 3 practicing.
Okay, got you.
It's funny. Yeah,
But it still hurt. What was it called?
if you don't know what it is, then
What did I hurt?
rotate a couple.
Yeah.
That's not it, Pam. That's your shoulder.
It's right in this
That-
area.
it's
Yeah.
back here, Pam.
Yeah, that's where it aches. Like I can tell you when it's gonna rain and all that good stuff. But
Oh, really?
yeah. And I'm not a prophet. It's the fact that I just got arthritis.
Well, yeah, it's gonna rain every day. That's okay for me.
It's-
They call it getting old, Pam. That's what they call
it
that.
really is, and I can
It's-
tell it.
It's really tough. Well, unbelievable. Morning is always good, but I had to take a personal moment to just say this today. I got to put the calculation here. Several years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Several years ago, E.T. Reese was born on this day, my father. And I want to wish him a happy heavenly birthday.
Yes.
And every time I think about the 21st, I think about him all the time because he's my best friend. I'm just like him. So
I was getting ready to ask
Yeah.
you, are you a lot like your
yeah,
dad?
just like him. Yeah. Except we probably the same height. I think as he got older, I got a little taller, but I always thought he was like 7'2" or something. But he was like 6'2", 6'3".
Okay.
So, but anyway, happy birthday, Dad! I just want to may you continue resting in heaven. So I just want to put out there.
Oh,
today,
yes.
May-
Happy
May-
heavenly birthday.
Yeah, May 21st. So, I got a narrative that I want to bring up. Did you get a chance to catch the WNBA last night?
I did not. I caught a
You
little
didn't
bit of
get-
it this morning on my YouTube
What?
without the commercials.
Thank you.
Yeah, because
Thank you, Tom.
I finally had to do something I hadn't done in several days.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get to see.
A-Town,
I didn't see the whole game, but
did
I
you?
saw the
Probably not too. What? but maybe it's just me.
I saw the versions that I need to. I saw your girl.
Who was that?
I was worried about it though when she got hurt.
Yeah, she twisted ankle. Talking about Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
They had 17,000 fans there
Mm-hmm.
in Indiana.
To be disappointed again.
The Fever was taking on the Connecticut Sun.
Connecticut Suns, yes.
So it was just. I just got some interesting comments about some things. And
Okay, what are they?
well, first of all, I watched the game, and you're right. They had an opportunity to win at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They doubled Catlin. She passed to Boston, and Boston missed the easy layup to tie it. Not to win it, but to tie it at the end. It was a really good game.
She's struggling a little bit too.
She is struggling.
Boston is who we're talking about. Leah Boston.
First name Leah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's struggling big time. But I think they're gonna get together. I think it's a combination of them learning each other. They only been together for 22 days. Think about that. They're still trying to get their chemistry together, I guess, as a basketball
and I don't know if the
team.
schedule, what comes into play in their actual schedule.
Right.
But they've had a grueling schedule, like one of the toughest.
Yeah, they played some really tough teams.
Right.
Yeah.
It probably was like, well, we got Caitlin, so this gonna be okay, and it's it hasn't really given her time to adjust.
Oh, okay. Well,
they're playing the top teams.
Right. Right. Well, she's talking about she needs time to adjust, and she even goes further and talk about on learning from the game itself, because the WNBA is a lot different. So, Kaden, what are you learning from the game?
Yeah, I think that's the challenge of obviously everybody's disappointed, but it's not going to do us any good to all just hang our heads and pout about why we didn't win. It's just you got to go back and watch the film, and Coach said fast break points off of our points off our turnovers, points off of O boards. But at the same time, we did a lot of really good stuff, especially in the fourth quarter. The momentum that we found, we got to stop fouling at the end of shot clocks. They made some tough baskets on us. But we were right there. So I think it's you got to keep your head up, but you also have to get a fire within you that is upset and, not okay with, losing 4 straight to open the year. And I think our group has that, but also there's a sense of this is helping us get better. And there's going to be a time in the season where it really shows that these 4 games that we open the season with, and, it's going to pay off.
She sounds good.
Yeah, she does. And a lot of the we is her.
Yeah.
She's staying in foul trouble.
Yeah.
She's still having way too many turnovers.
Yep.
She even, she's getting so frustrated. She had a big tech last night.
Well, that's what I'm going to share. But before I share that, let's hear from this Holly Rowe on how Caitlin Clark has been progressing in the WNBA. Okay.
Well, I spent about 20 minutes with Caitlin Clark today after shoot-around, and she attributed it to pace and physicality. If you think about the learning curve Caitlin Clark is under right now, this is her 4th WNBA game tonight in 6 days. She said that against the Connecticut Sun, the first game, and the New York Liberty, the second game, she was a little bit tentative, trying to figure out her role on the team, be respectful of her teammates and her coach in their new system. Against the New York Liberty on Saturday, she just decided to be herself. She cut faster, better pace, more physicality. She said, when they're meeting me with physicality, I finally figured out that I can push back in a smart way. And she's learning that she's got better help right now. Kelsey Mitchell is in the starting lineup, and her ability to shoot the outside 3 and her speed, that pairing alongside Caitlin Clark is making a huge difference for the Indiana Fever. This will be the second time they've started together tonight. Expect that to be really good basketball.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, to your point, it was a critical point in the game. The game was going back and forth, about 3 minutes left, maybe 3 or 2 minutes left. Caitlin comes down. She gets stripped. They steal the ball from her, and the girl, I can't remember, I think the young lady went to Maryland, I think, passed the ball to another young lady, and Caitlin deliberately fouled her, which is, I can't remember the term they use. They use the same thing in NBA when a guy, what's the name of it? What's that term?
Take foul?
Take foul. See, I know 8 times.
He know.
Yeah, the take foul, and it was a legitimate foul. And when they called that, she walked right over to the referee and said that wasn't a effing foul, and she used it. She said it to the referee. Referee teed up right there.
Boom.
And I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching WNBA And first of all, Catlin, you're not in Iowa anymore. Let's just keep it. So and you're not entitled to say anything to anybody. I mean, I don't care who you are. You don't care. And and I'm telling you, it's two things that drive me crazy. And I watched the game, but Rebecca Lobo and the guy who's calling the game, boy, you would think this is the Caitlin Clark coming home party, anniversary party, the best of your life party. Because it was like, I didn't see her do anything. And she said anything. She just talking out loud. And when they showed the replay, she looked right at the referee and said, "That's effing this and effing that." And then I said, "Oh well, maybe she did." They critiqued the game. I mean, I like Caitlin Clark. I want her to be great. I think it's great for the WNBA. But just the commentary on the game just drives me crazy. I mean, it's like,
you know what it reminds me of?
What? Oh.
You remember when Dick Vitale used to do all the Duke games? It's just like that.
Was that a travel? They questioned every call that was against Caitlin Clark.
You can tell they favor her.
Favor.
Supposed to
and
do it and be unbiased.
And they're calling these WNBA games because we see more now than we've ever seen. Because it's part of their job, so they want Caitlin to do well, and I do too. Because they want to make sure they keep calling these games, right? So I get that, but man, you got to be fair to people. I mean, they play. The other women on the team, they want to play too.
Yeah.
And listen to it. I was going to go actually start writing some of the comments down. I said, no, I ain't going to do that. Some of it was just so blatant. I was like, this is incredible. But I will say this, though. Overall in the WNBA, nobody's ever gotten fouled. They complain about every foul. And they're very demonstrative in how they complain about it, too, which shocks me. It's kind of leading in off of the guys now. I'm tired of that. Just go play.
Just play.
I mean, somebody's going to foul somebody. And every time there's a foul, they up in the referee's face and this and that. I said, "Wow, man, so that's not a good look in terms of when I want to watch the game.
Right,
I get tired of seeing that.
Just want to see him play.
Yeah, I just want to see him play. I mean, that's all I want to see him play. But watch it now. Every foul, every single foul, somebody's going to complain, and they up in the official's face, and it's very demonstrative and throwing the flare in their hands. And I'm like, you know what?
I'm glad I'm not an official. I be blowing the whistle all the time. Okay.
I know.
What'd you say? Ow!
Yeah, but
this could be my favorite.
And
you're gone.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're gone.
And one of the things, and Caitlin, she said, is very physical, whatever. That's why she's in majority of her games. I would say in all 4 of her games, she's either fouled out or close to fouling out. She's had 5 fouls in all her games because it's harder for her to stay in front of people. And but I think she'll be a better pro next year. I know that sounds crazy. I think she's gonna get stronger.
Yeah,
she's gonna understand how the game is played.
Make those adjustments.
The speed of the game.
Mature. You ever figure she's right out of college.
I know,
she's got to mature.
Yeah, but she's not in Iowa. Those things she said in Iowa.
It won't.
Would not work.
They say it will not fly here.
Yeah, in a WNBA. Yeah. So that was just my comment. I just made a mental notation. I said, I want to make sure I talk about that because I'm just tired of that.
She finally got that real long 3. You know, she hadn't really been doing.
It's the first one since since she started in the league.
Finally.
So, yeah, I heard that too. So I was like, wow. But anyway, hey, again, I'm just repeating what I said. I want W. I like watching it because they got some very unbelievable players out there. But I want to see them play and play the game the right way and just go play as opposed to trying to complain about every damn thing under the sun and just takes away from the game.
Yeah, I did look at some Sky tickets last night.
You going to Chicago?
Yeah.
When you going to Chicago?
I want to go see Angel Reese. Well, I want to kill two birds with one stone.
You ain't told nobody you're going to Chicago.
So I'm trying to pick what game, but they are coming to Atlanta, which is a lot closer.
Yeah, you going to go check them out?
Mm-hmm.
When is Indiana coming to Atlanta? You don't want to check them out?
I don't know.
Actually, when they come to D.C., D.C. still has a basketball team,
and that's
right?
close, too.
Yeah, that may be close, too. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okay, well.
But Indiana raises ticket prices when they come to you.
Yeah,
Just by them coming to you, it's a crazy price.
They hit you in the head. They hit you in the head. Oh, wow, man. Well, okay. Well, maybe we can plan I don't know.
But yeah, I forgot who I'm sitting beside. You know, he got some magic. He could just give me a regular credential and I'll not have to do that.
All they need to do is that.
But if I have more than, we don't need more than one.
So you're not going by yourself? Who you taking with you? Anyway,
I'm taking you, Reese. Let's go.
Anytime, what we got, man?
Let's go. And Kmac. It's a field trip.
A field trip. Well, I'm talking about a couple of things with that we're going to be involved in. I'm talking about that next, too, as well.
Okay.
Anytime, what we got?
Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps someone with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why. You need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation.
Man, when we get back, we got the first game of this is the third round? Did I got it right? Yeah, the third round of the NBA playoffs. This is the conference finals coming up.
Yes.
And, man, I might be changing my tune about a couple of things. Plus, the sports show, I can be involved in a couple of road shows that I'm going to tell you all about. Keep it locked in. It's so much fun. It's almost Memorial Day. We getting there. Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Like us on Facebook at the Sports Shop Radio page and visit us online at thesportshopradio.com.
As they say, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Canes fans, it was a great run in the stand. No, it wasn't. This sucks. Now it's time for a new look Canes. What will the franchise do tomorrow? Trade your favorites? Smash the piggy bank in free agency? Find out with us, your official home of the Carolina Hurricanes in season and the off season. 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
So, what's the asking price on this house?
You'd probably be more comfortable living somewhere else.
How long is the lease? Sure, you can afford to live here, but...
How about the schools?
We have twins.
This neighborhood probably wouldn't be right for your kids.
If a real estate or rental agent says anything like this, you are being discriminated against, and it is illegal. If you experience housing discrimination, go to HUD.gov/fair housing and report it. Fair housing. The law is on your side. A message from HUD in partnership with the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Navigating the complexities of estate planning can leave you confused and worried about how your beneficiaries will deal with the loss when the time comes. No one wants to talk about planning for the death of a loved one, but the attorneys at the Banks Law Firm can help. Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. He has extensive experience in creating unique estate plans for individuals that aid families and beneficiaries, allowing them time to heal and process in times of loss. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation. That's 919-474-9137.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. My eyes are very important to me. My eyes connect me with everything I love. I loved my late father-in-law dearly. He always lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age. He had age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. And since partnering with Apellis, I've learned there's an advanced form of dry AMD called geographic atrophy, or GA. His struggle with vision loss made me want to help others know about GA's warning signs. For some, colors appear dull or washed out. For others, hazy or blurred vision make it hard to see details, like fine print on price tags. Many have trouble seeing in the dark, making driving at night difficult. GA gets worse over time and cannot be reversed. If you think you have GA, don't wait. Treatments are available. Ask a retina specialist about FDA-approved treatments for GA and go to GAWon'tWait.com.
Dear hero, whoever you are, you save lives. I live with sickle cell and the pain and the issues that come along with sickle cell every day. I've had lots and lots of blood transfusions over my lifetime, probably in the hundreds. Blood helps me to be able to live.
My final tour was in Afghanistan in 2008. I was hit June 3rd. The next thing I remember, I woke up in Germany. The doctor came in and said, we're going to amputate your leg. I had to get a lot of blood transfusion to stay alive.
Because of you, I'm allowed to see my son grow up.
Because of you, I got a second chance at life.
Giving equals living. Give blood. Replenish the supply. Make an appointment to give today by visiting hhs.gov/giveblood. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Check it out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat thighs. Street poetry is my everyday. But yo, I gotta stop when you drop my weight. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fife Diggy, he got something to say.
I like him brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name is Fife Dog from the Zulu Nation.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop, man. We are getting it in big time. This unbelievable, incredible day they've never seen before, May 21st. Thank you for joining us, man. Really appreciate you. Really do appreciate ya. D.L. Reese, Kmac, Pam Thomas, Mr. Fern. We got 8 time behind the glass on this unbelievable day. You can join the conversation, and we really hope that you do. 919-890-6200. But more importantly, we want you to check us out. We're broadcasting live on YouTube. YouTube is a place to be. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you like our page. I don't care if you, every time you watch us, just hit the like button. We appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that as well. We really do appreciate that. We're also broadcasting on 99.9 HD2 or 620 AM, 1550 AM. All those stations you can catch us right there. And don't forget to catch our podcast on the best of the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on all podcast platforms. So you have no excuse. We're right there. And speaking of being right there, I want you to be right there. We got a couple opportunities in the next month or so to do some things that you only have a chance to catch us outside the studio. It'd be kind of cool.
We outside, y'all.
We are outside.
First of all, up next week, we're going to be at the Westin Hotel on May the 31st. There's a nice, interesting conference. That's the first time they ever had it here. Lavelle Moulton and the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Tomlin, their team love to put together, they're putting together a conference called Next Up for coaches, and it's really centered around strategically networking and some of the things you could do to improve your ability to get promoted or get a look in that profession, in the coaching profession. That's on the men and women's side. So some of the names I saw, Nola Smith going to be part of them there. I love Nola. Nola's going to be in the building. And just a bunch of other guys that they listed on their Instagram account. So it's going to be a lot of fun. People from all over the country are going to be there. So next up for the coaches, Coach Moulton asked us to get involved. So we'll be broadcasting live out there. We're going to be talking to some people that's been part of the show for a while. James Mitchell, who, matter of fact, I still keep forgetting to do it, but Sports Shot Timeout, where he's been supporting us for a long time. He's with the Tennessee Titans. He's going to be in town, so he's going to be one of the guests on our show, along with some other people. So right there live from the Western Hotel in Broad Creek.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. Then later on, we got the U.S. Open coming up down there where Pam's from. How far is that from you, Pam?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. I didn't realize that. I thought.
So you grew up playing golf?
The U.S. Open.
I grew up playing golf.
Yeah.
Not really.
The U.S. Open is coming to Pinehurst, obviously, and it's going to be huge. And we have the opportunity. We're going to be broadcasting live down there on the 14th of Friday. I think it's 14th. Yeah, the Friday of the U.S. Open, and more details to follow regarding that and location. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and Pam's going to be out there. And as soon as we finish our show, you can come hang out with us there. We're going to go over to the tournament and check it out. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's right.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So keep that in mind. But anyway,
Tiger.
But you better see him. We get down on Friday.
That's why we starting early.
That's why we start early. So we can check it out.
Nice.
We can't do no Saturday show.
Well, first of all, we could do a Saturday show, but I mean, Tiger won't be there. We won't be there either. So there you go.
It'd be Tigerless.
Man, so tonight, it is what it is. Tonight we start
Celtics.
the Eastern Conference Finals.
Mm.
Did you realize that the Celtics have been in the conversation 6 of the last 8 years?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why That's why he had that sinking feeling that,
Trying to get over the fact that you feel like we just can't get it done.
What you mean?
Well, I mean,
he just said it.
You didn't get it done in the last 8. I mean, 6 years.
He just said it.
6 out of the last 8 years. Hell.
Well, you think we making this up?
Yeah.
We're not making this up. He just said it.
It's interesting. This is gonna sound crazy, but for some reason, I woke up this morning thinking about, maybe, just maybe, that Indiana team, the Pacers, may have the right type of lineup personnel that can possibly take down the Celtics, matchup wise, because it's all about matchups and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This may be the fastest it's ever happened.
What's that? No, wait. Did I switch?
Yeah.
No. She said, man, I think the Celtics gonna win, but I said I woke up this morning just thinking about it.
This is the fastest it's ever
Well,
happened.
the current.
I haven't committed yet. I'm just going through the process of figuring out who I'm gonna pull for, Kmac.
He hasn't committed yet.
Rapid release ain't got nothing on Reese.
He's still in discovery mode.
Rapid release.
Rapid release ain't got nothing on Reese.
Elizabeth said dating is about discovery.
Yes.
So you're just still kind of dating Celtics a little bit.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I know what the Celtics all about. I done dated them for a while.
Oh.
The problem didn't let me down.
So now you're kind of looking at Indiana.
What have I said about the Celtics all the time? I don't trust them.
You don't trust them.
They let me down. That's what happened in
And
relationships.
trust is
when they let you
hard
down,
to
it's
get
kind of hard
back.
to
Yeah.
Why you keep going back there?
Well,
that's a great question.
Well,
why you go back to people you know you can't trust?
Well, because it's fun and they do a lot of things I like.
And a few I don't.
And a few I don't. So that's exactly why
Okay,
I trust it. That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. I totally identify.
I bet you do.
I identify.
But it's more likes than no.
I identify with that.
You have to weigh it.
More likes than no.
But they have played this year, and the Celtics they're 3-2
That don't mean nothing.
with the Pacers.
Yeah,
so they're gonna. I'm not worried.
Okay, you can't really count that though.
I tell you what.
I'm just saying when you talk about you can count how they match up against each other. They matched up before.
7-game series.
5 times.
So we have Porzingis back?
Not yet.
No, he's not coming back.
You know,
he's not coming back to the. He's not
we
back.
need him on the next next series.
He's not back to the NBA Finals. I said, well, y'all making a hell of an assumption that you're gonna make it there.
Right. I mean, you don't risk him right now against Indiana.
You don't. Okay. Okay.
Keep on. Well, we'll celebrate next weekend. Will we?
Well, here's
don't do that.
Oh, man, that's interesting. Here's Jay Williams on the Pacers. Jay Williams thinks the Pacers have a legitimate chance. Really, Jay? Tell me about it.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, right? So if you have a war of attrition and you have combined with guys playing a lot of minutes, dealing with injuries, it's about the team that survives has the best opportunity to win. Like, I'm not going to sit here on national TV and tell you Indiana doesn't have a chance to be in the NBA Finals either.
You do or don't think
they have a legitimate chance to be in the NBA Finals. I don't think we're talking about it as enough because I know we're talking about the Knicks, but Boston takes their foot on and off the gas. They've already run it in the East in-season tournament, and if that game's a track meet, we could be talking about Indiana being in the NBA Finals with a legitimate chance to win at World Champion.
Thoughts? Comments?
They stand a chance because they're in the game right now.
Yeah, Jay.
So,
I mean, the score's still 0-0. I mean,
that was so profound.
I know.
Of course they stand a chance.
Right.
They deserve to be there. They made it this far.
Well, I'll give you one couple of nuggets.
Yeah.
So, although Halliburton is a fanboy, and
front runner,
all of that, and he just out there playing with house money, right? Yeah. But the rest of the team, they're runners, they're ballers, and they get up and down. I mean, the pace is where it is. Defensively, I don't think that they are going to play some kind of extraordinary lockdown defense on Boston. Boston's good. Jason's going to get his. Brown's going to get his. They're going to do what they do. That's where it is going to be. What I would say is that the athleticism of Indiana is probably going to give Boston trouble down the stretch. Not that they're going to overpower anything. I just think the athleticism is probably going to give Boston trouble because once you get past Tatum, and sometimes Brown and Hartford, who are hit and miss here and there, there's nothing else to Boston.
So
with no Porzingis,
he won't be in the game.
He won't be in the game.
So wait a minute. So what are you saying, Kevin?
Are you making a prediction, Kevin?
Hold on. I'm glad you're coming to me with this one, Reese. Let me give you an idea of what I'm saying. I think, first of all, I think it's going to 7. That's the first thing. It's going to be 7 games.
Yeah, it costs Boston.
And I think Indiana is probably going to be able to run enough to where they're going to put Boston on their heels. I just don't know if they have enough toughness to get over it in a game 7. That's where I am with that.
I think you're dazed by all the shooting. This like over 60% against the hospitalized Knicks.
That's 70%. That's 75%.
I think you're a little dazed
they
with that. I don't
shot
think it would.
75% in that game 7.
Yeah,
75%.
Yeah, so I
crazy.
think it.
Well, I mean,
I give it 5.
But I'm not going off of that. But yeah.
But Draymond Green talks about the Celtics. They better take the doggone Pacers serious.
Yeah.
And this way to say about that.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown making $300+ million. Soon to be Jason Tatum making $300+ million. It's a failure. Like, you won 60+ games. You don't care how many conference finals anymore. A finals appearance ain't good enough.
Right.
You got to go win it all.
Okay.
But
there it is.
But damn, Draymond, you didn't say nothing too profound there.
Yeah, but to the point though.
Although he did, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that plus, I mean, you read that.
What have you done for me? We're paying you.
But you had the doorstep many times in the last few years, and you can't make over the hump. So what does that mean? I mean, are you the Buffalo Bills of the NBA? That's a question.
Wow.
So
well, I guess Buffalo Bills will be.
You gotta be so negative.
Estimated to the finals. But they did make it to the finals 3 times. So.
He really don't trust him. Like, that's a bad relationship. Like, he in, but he almost act like he hate him.
I know, but
I'm still with him, but I like him.
Well, you get triggered by everything. Same kind of car pass.
It's like being in love with somebody you can't stand. It's the same kind of scenario.
Like being lactose intolerant.
I love that cream in my coffee, but I know what it's going to do.
Sometimes pay me now, pay me later. Wait a minute.
That's what she said.
Hey, John, what we got, man? This
Pay me now.
Wow.
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring every student in DPS thrives. Thanks to the power of our united community, you can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org. Whether you're giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer, or spreading the word, You're making a difference. Together, we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
Man, I saw some footage yesterday from Drake making a great day, Maye. It was just incredible. So we got OTAs going on right now.
Well, you talking about front runner.
And we got some early data on what's going on in Boston, what's going on in D.C., even what's going on down in Charlotte. We'll talk about some of that next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
Look, I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name, but Xavier Legette, if he is half as good as a player as he is fun to listen to as a human, I think the Panthers have something. He's big, he's fast, he can catch, he's got wingspan, but he's got personality. And man, that is awesome. I can't wait to watch him.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
The Law Offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the unsure. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
It's Window Nation's semi-annual sale, and it's a big deal. Right now, get 50% off all windows, along with no interest for 5 years. Plus, bonus savings when you schedule a consult today. If your windows leak, get foggy or hot, or you're paying high utility bills, that's a big deal. With Window Nation's semi-annual sale, you can replace your windows and save a big deal, too. Schedule a no-obligation in-home estimate. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com.
I had been taking probably 800 milligrams of opioids a day, which is an insane amount.
David is in recovery from an addiction to prescription opioids.
Eventually, my whole life began to unravel. I realized that I needed help. And in recovery, I found my purpose. Addiction is a disease of isolation and loneliness. There is a way out. You don't have to do this alone.
If you or someone you know is struggling, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Visit cdc.gov/RxAwareness.
Hi, this is Phil Ford. Did you know that Allsco invented the restaurant uniform rental industry? Allsco offers a wide variety of chef wear for any type of restaurant. From fine dining to fast casual, we can outfit your staff in chef coats, cook shirts, and pants. Not only that, but we can clean and press them every week to ensure your staff looks as good as your food. Call 800-408-0208 or visit allsco.com. That is ALSCO.com to learn more.
Is your heating and air system ready for hot weather? Call Newcomb & Company today to schedule a routine maintenance and ensure your system is operating at peak performance. Become a Comfort Contract customer to receive priority service and a 15% discount on service calls and repairs for HVAC and plumbing work. Newcomb & Company has served the area as a Carrier Factory Authorized dealer for more than 3 generations. Turn to the experts today. Call 919-862-3000 or find us at newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company and Carrier. Your comfort is our business.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
The next disaster is coming. The time to get ready is now. Make a plan. Identify meetup locations and people you'll need to contact. Put your contact list in your wallet, on your phone, and somewhere visible in your home. Build a kit. Store enough food and water for 3 days. Don't forget your pets. And consider buying a pre-made kit. Keep at least 7 days of medication on hand. Work with your pharmacist and insurance company to secure the extra doses. Make copies of important documents. Keep them on your phone, in the cloud, or on a USB stick. Stay informed. Learn about local hazards. Take courses in CPR and first aid. And sign up for local alert systems. and early warning can give you the time you need to prepare for a fast-moving disaster. Be ready. Learn more at americares.org/sendusin.
I'm Dr. Miller, a dentist and a volunteer for Dental Lifeline Network. DLN asks dentists to volunteer to see just one patient per year who might not have access to proper oral health care. Join me in making a difference.
Go to willyouseeone.org to learn more.
This hour of epic, buzzer-beating, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat sports action on Buzz Sports Radio is powered by
Ritchie Law Firm Injury Lawyers.
Visit GotBryan.com.
That's GotBryan.com.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top. Pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. We are getting it in. 919-890-6200. But don't forget to check us out on YouTube. DR Reese, Kmac, Phantom Smith the Firm. We are rocking and rolling, getting it in, man. Love to have our co-hosts rocking with us out on YouTube, out in the chat, man. Keep it going. We love to hear from you. Always a good time. So it's OTAs. What does OTAs stand? Organized
Off-season team.
Is it off-season or off-season?
Organized team activities.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think it's organized team activities. Yeah, and this is when we get a first look. No, they're out there in helmets and shorts, you know. And this is a good time.
They just out there.
Good time. We get a chance to see. See the new guys and see some of the older guys, particularly new guys that are coming in. This year we had some unbelievable quarterbacks part of the early part of the draft. We talking, Caleb Williams and Drake Maye and, of course, Jalen Daniels and so on and so on, Michael Bennett. So everybody's curious to see what's going on. Early reviews, because yesterday was the first day. All the teams are going to the Super Bowl.
Even Dallas. Even Dallas.
Well, the Commanders are definitely on their way.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
The Commanders
First of all,
definitely.
if you change his name, you may have a shot.
Well, we don't need to see. We're going to show you that we can win without changing the name, and then we change the name.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how y'all do it?
Yeah, it'll be more impactful if you do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to win, then we're going to change the name.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, before you do that, I just think that, but I did see Drake Maye, man, up in Boston, even coach of Mayo, I think that's the last name. He talked about
Gerard Mayo.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo. He talked about how he's learning from Jacoby Brissett, and and we're gonna do the right thing and bringing him on, but he's gonna be special.
You know what?
He's gonna be special. And when they use that word special, look out.
Watch out.
Watch out when they say you're going to be special.
Yeah, just like when you go to a restaurant where he's going to put a special sauce on it.
Yeah, and it's
Watch out.
That's a little different.
Secret sauce.
That's secret sauce. That's a little
Watch out.
different. That's what I'm talking about right
There's
there.
a secret sauce and a special sauce.
Well, yeah.
There's a big difference. Special.
Well, maybe he's a secret special sauce. How about that?
Put it all together.
Put it all
What
together
you
right
get.
there. That's what you get.
Pretty saucy.
You get Drake Maye, baby. That's what you get.
Like the last 5 quarterbacks that came out of Carolina.
Wow. Matter of fact, not my words. Here's Coach Gerard Mayo on Drake Maye already developing as a player and a person.
Drake did a great job, not only progressing on the field, but also off the field. You can already tell he's going to put in that extra work. I walk by the quarterback meeting room, he's just in there by himself watching film, and those are the things that you want to see. And excited to see his growth going forward.
Right.
Look, he's learning a new playbook. He's learning a new language. He's learning his teammates. He's learning fundamentals that we preach here. So it's a lot for him. At the same time, I think he can. I know he can handle it, and I just look forward to seeing him progress.
Coach
What did you think he was going to say? You know what? We blew it. This is the worst draft choice we ever made.
You blew it!
He's never going to say that. It's OTAs. If you can't come to work for OTAs, should you even be on the field? I mean, on the team?
No, I didn't say. What, I mean, what do you mean?
He's supposed to come to work for OTA.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's coming to work.
He's in the draft. He's in the, he's watching film. He's there.
Well, I mean, he could have said, well, this is still a process. We got a lot of work. He could say a lot of things other than being complimented the way he was.
Every coach better say that.
Well, no, not
you want to keep your job?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You gonna say that about your number 1 draft pick?
Yeah, I mean, no. I'm saying you don't have to say that. But,
Right.
Right.
They all say it for a reason.
You could just not say anything.
Anybody say anything about Jaden Daniels yet?
No.
Okay, that's
No. They say tons about it, but nobody wants to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Which is okay, because we don't want you to hear it.
Okay.
We want to show you.
Okay. Well,
we want to show you.
Well, that's coming.
I'm so excited for you, though. You finally,
I am too.
You
finally have
What?
an opportunity
Yeah.
to have some wins to go along with all that
Just
talk.
keep that red light on over there. Keep the red light on. I want to make sure that red light works, because he all in for the Commanders. I want to make sure keep that red light on over there.
Well, I don't have like a lot of feedback or recap yet for Dallas because we start today.
Is that going to be
Start what?
OTA.
Start what? What are you starting? Tell me what are you starting?
Yeah, where are you starting, Pam?
Huh? What are you starting
Oh, see, y'all
in
wanna be
Dallas?
funny.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So, but they again, people are starting. Another team that started yesterday was the team that's down 85 from here. That would be the Carolina Panthers, and of course we know the story. But what I like about the Panthers is that they kept BY. BY's gonna be better this year, but they built around him with the offensive line, and now they got the kid from South Carolina who's from Cummins. Where you from? South Carolina. Where's Leggett?
Near Conway.
Liggett. Yeah, Xavier Liggett.
Yeah,
He's from
Mullins,
South
Liggett.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, Liggett. All right. Yeah, he's from Mullins. Yeah, and
South Carolina.
they got him. They got a draft.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready when you ready. Don't you worry. I'll be ready when you ready.
So BY gonna have a shot. But here's Bryce Young. We call him BY. I call him Little Pee Wee, but I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm calling him BY for now because he's gonna be BY this year. That dude. Talking about starting ATAs.
This is new energy, so a lot of new philosophy. So for me, it's just about taking all that coaching. I trust them and learning from them. So just want to keep building.
He got his hair blown out a little bit. He got a little hairdo. Hey, new dude, new you.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I was looking at they're playing the Jets in September. I was looking at tickets for that too.
But actually, you know what? For the first time in I'm going to do two things. Yeah, I want to see the Panthers play a game. Then I want to go to I got to see when it is the Kansas City Raiders game. So those two NFL get those two.
Where's it gonna be?
They play both places. So I got to figure out which one I want to go to. I probably go to one in KC. Yeah.
So hey, we might have to hit the road.
Yeah. So those are two games I want to do. My Raiders and the defending champions and go see BY play somebody. I don't know who they those two games are two opportunities I want to check out.
August 17th. I was trying to find the date.
So we got
Jets and the Panthers.
Dave.
Aaron Rodgers?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm gonna go see Bad Man. Here's Dave Canales on how BY has picked up the playbook. See, why he was Alabama, of course he picked the playbook up.
He's doing fantastic with it, and the way that we do it is part to whole, really. So as we teach our concepts, just for an example, okay. So we have a pass concept, right? We're not going to use 6 different formations today to run this concept. It becomes something really good that we're effective at. We'll start to build it out. So for us, the formations are pretty vanilla, so that we can just teach the concept and what we want out of each route, the depth, the footwork for Bryce, for Andy, for Jack, and so that's the approach right now. So as I expect him to do, he's really mastering that part of it. The run game as well, just starting off with like the core of what our run game looks like so that the centers can make the right calls, the backs can press it the proper way, and the quarterback can get us to the right run versus the different looks. Yeah, so really pleased.
Wow.
I see why Dave hired him. Wow. But that interview about the chain.
Wow.
Right.
Good gracious.
He hit him with the consultant speak right out the jump. The way we teach our concepts is part to whole. And the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to start with these 6 basic routes. And once we go with these 6 basic routes, then we're going to build on that. And once we build on that, we're going to proceed to the next level of the offense. And as we continue to do that, then we continue to surround the team with the parts that they're going to need so we can actually be successful.
That's what he said.
That's all he said.
Oh, okay.
I was like, and I still had to say, what?
He ain't said that. He ain't said a damn thing.
No.
But I will say this. I like the energy.
He has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
He's
I
young.
like the energy.
I think he's going to get the fan base behind him because of that.
I like it.
And don't let him mess around when maybe.
Can they block yet?
Yeah, but we haven't seen those.
We don't know yet.
Is that part of the whole?
Part the what? What's it
Part
called?
the whole.
Part the whole.
Part the whole.
Now the problem was they were holding a lot. That was the problem last year. Speaking of holding, wow.
Well, you know what? We've been in some rooms in our lifetime that I probably looked over and said, now when the hell you think he foolish? Now, he ain't said a damn thing right there. And I'm like, okay, but it sounds good though. He hit him with the Doc Rivers. He hit him with the Doc Rivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He dazzled him with the Doc Rivers. That's the Doc. I call that. When you get him like that, that's that Doc Rivers right there.
That's that Doc Rivers.
That's the Doc Rivers. You hit him so good they want to hire you. They want to hire you. They say, well, you know what, baby, you should be the coach. No. You know, I was just staying in the background here. I'm staying in the background.
Yeah. So
an advisory role.
It's interesting. Somebody hit these Commander fans.
What
you mean?
One of my friends just sent me a new logo. Well, not the same logo, but a picture talking about here's the #1 team in football.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, you know, I'm
everybody's #1 right now, Pam.
I mean, I'm just
so
looking
anybody can say
get
that.
Ready.
News out of rookie camp. Jaden Daniels impresses in the first Commanders mini camp practice.
Oh, really?
He's a stud. I mean, I'm looking at all these
And I'm
quotes.
getting the Commander.
You know what I mean? I'm looking at all these quotes, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay. He ain't having it, but that's cool. We'll talk about Drake, man. Go ahead. We'll talk about Drake, man. Go ahead. We'll talk about Drake, man. You're right. Drake May's been studying.
No. So what you expect him to say, Kmac?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just asking you.
That's what I'm saying.
Jake Daniels is a stud. He's impressive. He's tearing up the field.
But didn't say anything much about the skill set.
No, he didn't say
how he's adapted.
Right.
He's a stud.
He's a stud. How he's adapted to the playbook. How's he not studying? We don't have to.
What's
what
his
you
work
don't
ethic?
see.
Yeah, his work habit.
This is a quote from the head coach Dan Quinn. What you don't see on the tape is how much this guy loves football.
What does that mean?
He works hard. Same thing. He's studying. He's looking at tape.
Oh, no. Is that in the articles? He's studying?
No, he's.
Okay, I'm just asking.
He laughed.
Is that in the article?
Hold on, let me get to the bottom of it.
He added some things.
All they know he's a stud.
It sounded good though. You
they got
went
studs.
for it.
They got studs in Kentucky.
What does that really mean?
He's a stud on the field.
Oh, okay. I just
on
want to
the
know.
field.
Get it
Y'all
right.
are missing the point.
Get it
On
right.
the field.
Get it right.
Not standing in the weight room.
Okay.
We're talking about on the field.
He all airport.
Oh my goodness. We're talking about on the field.
Okay. He's a stud.
Well, I tell you, boy, you can't.
No, I'm just saying. You came out very demonstrative. He's
Well,
a
that's what
stud.
he said.
He's a gamer.
And I thought he was reading some of that, but he was
He's
just
a gamer. I know. He's a gamer.
right here.
He's a gamer. Hell, we ain't played one game yet. He's a gamer.
Now we ain't played one game. When I say the same thing about Drake May,
I know.
I'm the bad guy.
But,
now we ain't played one game yet. Let's not talk about it. Which one is it?
He's
I tell
a
you what we're
stud.
gonna do.
He's a stud. He's a gamer.
We're gonna take this analysis part and whole. Now, the first thing we're gonna do.
Part and whole.
First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna rally the troops. That's the first thing we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Then we're gonna rah. Then we're gonna put him down.
Put him down again.
They're gonna say, we ain't one for the giver.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's number 3.
He's a stud, though.
He's a stud. He's a stud. I
He's
tell
a
you.
stud.
I'm trying to do. Well, you can't please some
No.
people.
You came out left field strong, though.
Yeah.
You came out strong. He came
Man,
out.
what
He
does that
came
say?
from the bleachers.
What does that say? Well, you can't read that. You can't see that far. You ain't got the glasses on.
What it say? He's a stud.
That's what it says right there.
Impresses in the first Commander mini camp practice.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
they are impressed by him. Day one.
Oh my gosh.
Day
Boy,
one.
I'm telling you, boy, nothing good enough for y'all.
Really?
I'm trying to tell you.
Day one.
The practice. Oh, I didn't read that part.
What was that?
Did not include any wild moments.
But he's a stud,
he
though.
skipped so
He's
much
a
of the
stud.
article. He just picked out.
He's a stud.
The man's a stud, I'm telling you.
Reese.
You know what? I don't like talking to you.
Y'all are studs.
I'm going to say, D.L. Reese and the stud Kmac and Pound Tussle Smith. And every time I'm the stud. We have to join the sun. Let's go.
Let's do it, Party Home.
Party Home.
Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The rookies have reported for Panthers minicamp, and that means the Panthers offseason continues. Everything has to be about finding value where you normally don't see it. Get every penny, every dime out of the couch cushions because you have a lot of ground to make up. You were the worst team in the NFL last year. If you don't want it to happen again, you have to get minicamp working.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending and Cary. Date the rate, marry the house, a phrase often used by realtors to describe the difference between keeping your new forever home as opposed to your mortgage rate, which you'll only keep until something better comes along, kind of like speed dating. A recent study by the Wall Street Journal further supports this notion by finding the average life of a loan to be less than 4 years. Their suggestion? Find a no-fee loan, which is exactly what Miller Lending has been telling you since 1996. With no closing costs of any kind, you can simply close on today's rates and refinance each time something better comes along. So while builders promote buy-downs with over $10,000 in closing costs, or lenders advertise crazy low rates with even more, Miller Lending continues to be the leader in the no-cost mortgage. So before you throw away thousands of needless fees, pick up the phone and call your local neighborhood lender, Miller Lending and Cary, 919-447-3377, or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 250-2146.
Maye J's, the 6th annual Marcus Anderson Jazz and Coffee Escape, happening July 25th through the 27th, 2024, at the Student Center, 500 Nelson Street, Durham, North Carolina, on the campus of NCCU. Get ready for an unforgettable experience with a lineup featuring the sensational Regina Belle, the dynamic Eric Darius, and the soulful Darren Ron, violinist virtuoso Karen Briggs, saxtress Paula Atherton, keyboard maestro Nathan Mitchell, and the eclectic Limerick with Quentin Gerard W. and the energetic Elon Trotman, who will be hosting our golf tournament. And of course, our host, the phenomenal Marcus Anderson. Book your tickets now for the Marcus Anderson Jazz and Coffee Escape. www.mayjays.net. Come taste the music.
It's Chevy truck season at Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Score up to $8,500 off a brand new 2024 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LTZ with a $2,500 Wilkinson discount, plus a $6,000 trade-in bonus on eligible vehicle. Offer valid on stock number 24450. Similar offers available for others. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Wilkinson Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Sanford. One of the only dealerships with the best of GMC and Chevy under one roof. WilkinsonCars.com.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training, and the very next day he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. My way of continuing my service is to help protect my community by being a responsible gun owner and by storing firearms safely. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
This hour of Buzz Sports Radio is presented by Ritchie Law Firm Injury Lawyers.
Drilled left field. That one back. That one going. Gone!
Visit GotBryan.com. That's GotBryan.com.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2, HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. Boy, it feels nice out there this morning. Our temperatures and our humidity are nice and low. Temperatures will climb into the mid-80s this afternoon. We'll see mostly sunny skies. Back down into the upper 50s again for tonight under clear skies, but a bit warmer tomorrow. Highs will climb into the upper 80s, and it will be a bit more humid, but we do stay dry.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Mississippi.
Come up a little bit.
Good job, man. Way to stay on it. Oh my goodness. I hadn't heard this song in forever. Man. I was like 5 years old. Welcome back to the Sports Shop.
Oh, really? Come on with it.
Sports Shop. Reese and Kmac doing what we do. Man, rocking out as always. Come on up, Pam. Do what you do, Pam. Show them what you're working with, Pam. Don't let Reese talk you out of it. Live your life.
That's it.
Don't let Reese talk. Let's go ahead on.
She be scared. She won't come up real loud. She know I get her.
She said that's because I don't sing karaoke.
That's right.
Is it because of your cognitive abilities that you can't keep up with the words?
Both.
Well, you know what I do.
You can't see it either.
Hey, look. You don't know the words? Make them up.
Make them up. Like you did in that article.
It was in the article.
He's a stud.
You know what? It's in the article. It's a direct quote from the coach. The man's a stud. Oh, you can't win for losing with you guys. We rock it out as always. We having a good time on this terrific Tell Somebody Something Tuesday. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of sports to talk about. We're going to talk, this thing about Tua, we're going to talk about that too, Rick.
What thing about Tua?
People saying that they shouldn't pay to me.
I understand.
I'm not feeling it. Then they talking about comparing him to Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and all of this type of stuff. Like, I'm like, first of all, Trevor Lawrence ain't done nothing to impress me. He's what?
He's won a playoff
You mean
game.
his team has?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And
So
that game he
there.
threw 4 in the
Yeah. So his team has.
But they still won.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Even though he had the
that's
interceptions.
Fine. I don't think Tua's had the same kind of team though until this last year.
But I think with Tua, one of the reasons they're saying that he shouldn't get the money is just the health risk.
Facts. I take that. So as a fall risk, Pam.
Oh no. Wow.
Nice.
Time out.
Do you feel like it's fair, to judge a person, on their longevity or their, as we would say, their availability?
Mm-hmm.
It's the best ability.
It's the best ability.
Yeah.
And your income should be based on your reliability. Meaning you're not really reliable because you could possibly get injured playing this game, which people get injured all the time.
All the time.
Playing this game. You think that's fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay. All right.
I think you should look at that. But if I'm not hurt right now, and I can go
right now, and I'm staying healthy, and I'm being healthy every day.
Yeah, then let's do it.
Because things happen, right?
Yeah.
So no need to hold it against him.
Right.
Well, get rid of him. If you want to pay him, get rid of him then.
You can't say he was just a fall risk. I mean, people didn't protect him the way they should. Now, there was no one supposed to protect me. But I'm just saying, in his case, it's totally different.
Well, you're supposed to protect you, but you didn't do a good job. But anyway, I noticed I didn't ask Reese because
I think he deserves the money.
I think Reese is on the record. If you can't stay healthy, you don't get paid.
But yeah, he said that about Lamar Jackson.
Hold on. Unless we working on a double standard.
Okay. No, the thing is, you get hurt. Boop. Wait, no, I'm not backing anything up.
Okay.
I said Lamar Jackson is an outstanding quarterback. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that when they need him the most,
he was hurt.
He was not available. That's not the case for Tua. Tua's been injured, but hell, I mean, that was during the season. I'm talking about.
Come on,
yeah.
Reed, come on, bro. Reed, really?
Really?
Is that how we?
He said, "Really?"
That's how we set this up today.
No, I responded to what you was saying.
Wait a minute. So you're trying to say now that the reason that you didn't want Lamar Jackson to get paid is because Lamar Jackson was hurt during the playoffs. And the reason that Tua should get paid because he's hurt during the regular season. That's crazy. Come on now. Really? He should get paid because he's hurt during the regular season, so he should get paid. Lamar Jackson.
No, I'm just saying, how about when he opted not to play one time because, he had contract issues and also he had a migraine, so he couldn't play. This is the playoffs now. Then they went to some quarter. They went to like third string quarterback trying to win a doggone playoff game.
Yeah.
So
okay,
I'm just saying.
But he heard you, and he did much better this year.
It's just, see, Pam, the problem I have, right, it's just, I never know what we're doing here. I never know what we're doing here. Because, it's because I thought it was just an injury, period. Now is when you were injured.
When you're injured.
Which is why you can't get paid. Which one is it? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, in season is actually more critical because if you don't do well in season, you're not going to get to the playoffs.
Well, Pam, you preach to the choir on that one. I don't know what you want me to do, Pam.
So
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those. To me, it's just one of those things where this conversation around Tua should not get paid, and I'll go this far. If you don't pay him, who else? What are you gonna do?
Right.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think Tua deserves his money.
Russell Wilson already got a job.
He has a job. That's right.
So I mean, what are you gonna do? And then they talk about they should have taken Justin Herbert, whatever. And I mean, has he been healthy? Huh? Has he been available? Has he been available? I don't know. I mean, it's just, I think it's unfair. Now, don't get me wrong. When he was getting all those concussions and I get that. That was a little like, oof. That was a little scary. But he came back strong.
Because he didn't know how to fall right. We talked about that.
Yeah. He was really a fall risk.
He just fell. He fell all clumsy.
Well, if you'd have blocked for him right, he wouldn't have to fall.
It's the way you can learn to fall. But he just flip it. Flip it crazy.
That joke said flip it.
Add that to the quarterback playbook for the rookies. You got to learn how to fall right.
Yes.
Hello.
No. It's some truth to that.
Reese said, now, if your egg go get hurt, you better get hurt in the middle of the season.
Right.
Now, you get hurt toward the end of the season?
No, but
I may cut you.
It's been a pattern, though, for Lamar Jackson is all I'm saying. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Oh, my God.
Tell me why I'm wrong. Seriously.
Yeah, it's true. 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Well, they needed him.
Right.
2 seasons in a row, he was injured into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You are correct. Except for this last season,
The last season,
Then what happened?
after he got the money, he did
Hold
what he was supposed to do.
Did they win? Let me check. Hold on a second.
8 times.
No, they did not win.
What?
Did they play the Super Bowl?
No, they did not.
Why? What did he?
No, I'm just asking. I haven't, Mac.
It must be his hairstyle. What did he do to you?
It's his uncle. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Is Uncle Daddy agent?
I'm joking.
He got Uncle Daddy agent.
And it ain't really his uncle. You know, Mama say that's your uncle.
Yeah. I think it's his mama's boyfriend.
You just go with it.
You go with it.
I think it's his mama's boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't really the uncle, but Mama's scared to tell him.
You just go with it.
Baby, that's your uncle. Uncle Kmac. Uncle Kmac over here a lot.
Late at night, too.
I love my brother.
Wow.
See if a baby boy. Say
Y'all stupid.
Mom, stop. Anyway, y'all was just wrong for that. Reese, pay the man. Stop playing with their money. That's all I'm gonna say.
50 million for two. He's making $21 million right now.
You say that's enough.
That's a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
I think you handicap your organization if you pay that kind of money without some provision, some structure to it that will protect you.
Yeah.
Because Tua may be 2 concussions away.
Right.
Because he's already had.
And that's really the risk more so than anything else.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
The health risk.
Yeah. He's been prone to. Yeah.
You know, and it is what it is. Go deep into the playoffs, get close, maybe get into the Super Bowl, maybe we have a conversation. But since you hadn't done that, and the best I could do is probably get maybe 1 or 2 extra games from you in the playoffs. I don't know if that's worth risking $50 million.
Yeah, you may be right about that.
So it is what it is. And I didn't say that just because I don't like the guy. I'm just saying that because
I like the guy.
I like teams protecting their money. A-Town. Speaking of money, let's talk about not spending so much. What you got?
Enrollment for Durham Tech's fall term is underway. Durham Tech is excited to announce they're shifting the majority of courses to 8-week terms instead of 16-week terms in the fall. The reason? 8-week terms have a proven track record of improving student success. Durham Tech offers high-quality, affordable education for students to pursue associate degrees or join the transfer program to a 4-year institution. Many students also enroll to pursue workforce credentials to advance in their careers or learn a trade. The college works closely with area employers and other educational institutions to provide clear career pathways for graduates. Course descriptions, financial aid information, and how to apply are available at www.durhamtech.edu. Enroll at Durham Tech to do great in 8, setting you on the path to where you want to be.
Man, I tell you, when we come back on the other side, we're going to talk about having a little fun, right? Having a party. I'm good at that. You good at having a party, Pam?
Yeah.
I have no words for this.
Yeah, really.
I have no words for this at all.
Sure.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about OTAs. We're going to talk a little bit more about the NBA playoffs next on the Sports Show. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities. Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The rookies have reported for Panthers minicamp, and that means the Panthers offseason continues. Everything has to be about finding value where you normally don't see it. Get every penny, every dime out of the couch cushions because you have a lot of ground to make up. You were the worst team in the NFL last year. If you don't want it to happen again, you have to get minicamp working.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
The law offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
3-year-old Zena's smile is as bright as her future. But there's something you wouldn't know about Zena. She was born with a cleft lip, which can make it hard to eat, talk, hear, and even breathe. Thankfully, Xena met Smile Train. Smile Train has helped millions of kids like Xena get the care they need and find their forever smiles. Because every child deserves to live their full smile story. Learn how you can help at smiletrain.org/learn.
Is your business looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further than the Sports Shop Radio Show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the air today. And advertising with the Sports Shop has the potential to greatly benefit your business. Not only is our show fun, we also cover a wide range of sports topics and have amazing connections with mega sports stars. Plus, we feature cultural references and influences with sound effects and great music from the last 50 years. The Sports Shop Radio Show is designed for anyone who loves sports, and as a business, you can take advantage of this by placing ads on our show to reach a large number of potential customers. Remember, in radio advertising, good ratings and listeners do count. The hosts, Reese and Kmac, along with a wide array of regular and special guests, engage in real talk about real sports for real fans. Reach out today to place your ad with the Sports Shop and take your business to new heights. Email us at info@thesportsshopradio.com or call 919-890-6200.
Imagine waking up this time next week and being 100% debt-free from credit cards, car loan, and personal loans. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. Loan Pronto's Equity Express line of credit can make it happen. Homeowners are turning their home equity into cash almost instantly. With Loan Pronto's AI-based system, you can get approval in about 10 minutes with almost no documentation, no appraisal, and no hassle. You can get hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your home. Use that money to pay off all your other loans. The average homeowner saves over $850 a month doing this. Listen, your home value is way up. You can use that to wipe out all those credit cards. Get some money for a home improvement. Literally hundreds of thousands are at your fingertips, and approval is just minutes away. Call now, 919-381-1760, 919-381-1760, loanpronto.com, 919-381-1760, NMLS 1661781, subject to lender approval, equal housing lender.
Are you a high-class smoker? Smoking professionally begins with premium cigars from Virgin Cigars of Raleigh. Premium cigars await your visit, like the high-class Monte Cristo. Others will admire the way you smoke. You'll want to buy way more than a few cigars the next time you're in. Visit Virgin Cigars and their premium cigar lounge on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. Stock up today and you'll thank us tomorrow. When you smoke, smoke the very best. Smoke Virgin Cigars.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is ALSCO.com to learn more.
Will it be a fade, a trim, a chop, or clean? Time for straight talk that cuts to the issues of importance in the community in the Sports Shop Barber Chair.
All right.
I said 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning.
To 5 for my yearnings.
I tell you what, there's some people that was up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
They were going to Cancun. Vacation. Flying out of LaGuardia. You can fly on Frontier. They can't take that with you.
They fly LaGuardia. Probably flying out of Denver, too.
Yeah, that's true. They flying out of Denver.
Yeah.
It took them a while to get to the airport in Denver, though.
It take you about an hour to get out there.
That dude was out there in
DIA, they call it, yeah. Man, hey, I took a cab one time for downtown Denver right there.
It's $200.
Hey, I'm like, man, that's just more than my flight. I'm like, damn.
I swear. When I talk about when they said builders they'll come, they meant that.
I mean, it's out there in the middle of nowhere too, man.
Oh boy,
it's in Greensboro, literally from here.
Yeah,
it's
true.
It's in Greensboro, literally from here. You think about it.
You can drive halfway, get to the airport, then fly the rest of the way. Fly the rest of the way to different. But anyway, man, we rocking out as always on this terrific Tell Somebody Something Tuesday, and like I said, we got tons to tell you. We got tons of things to tell you. We rocking out this morning. We got D.R. Reese.
Well, do what it does.
I'm Kmac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we never ever number 2. We rocking out this morning. We got the firm, Pam Thompson Smith.
Good morning.
Whatever. And we got my main man, A-Town behind the glass. What up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Oh, yeah? How we doing on the poll question?
Feeling good.
Because I didn't ask you before. How we doing on the poll question?
We have 2 poll questions.
Talk to me.
Wait, one by you and one by Kendrick?
No, they're both by Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick on vacation.
They must not be that good. Go ahead.
Wow.
So
wow.
The poll question is going to be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the first poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech, do you believe Catlin Clark will be a successful pro? Yes or no? And 76% say yes.
Yes, he will.
And the second poll question, who do you have winning the Eastern Conference Finals, the Pacers or the Celtics? And 67% say the Celtics.
It's getting really, really tight.
I hadn't decided yet. Right now, today, before the game, I'm leaning towards the Pacers right now.
We got to guess, so we don't have time. We'll deal with you.
I just put that out there.
We'll deal with you.
I'm just saying.
We got at least another week and a half to deal with you on this. Because you all over the place right now. But I can't get you to get out Lamar Jackson, though. You
No.
flip-flop on everything else.
I've been consistent with that.
It must be the boy hair or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I said we have a guest. We have a guest joining us right now. We're going to talk about a special event that's coming here to Raleigh that's a lot of people are familiar with. It's the Soul Picnic Festival.
Yes, sir.
We'll be here in Raleigh, Saturday, June the 22nd this year, and it'll be at Dix Park this year. Listen to me now. It'll be at Dix Park this year. The Soul Picnic will be at Dix Park. We got Mark Brown joining us to talk about it. How you doing, Mark?
Thank you guys for having me.
Man, it's a pleasure having you on. And Soul Picnic. Yes. We've all heard about it. Well, if you haven't, you've heard about it now. We've all heard about it. The Soul Picnic is fun, entertainment, music, great time, wonderful location this year. Tell people about the Soul Picnic, why you guys doing it, and, man, how to come out and have a good time with you guys.
So the Soul Picnic, we started it back in 2009, and we had events, had performers from like Mint Condition, Fantasia, the Chuck Brown and Genuine and Belle Biv DeVoe. But we took a hiatus in like 2012 and then relaunched it back in 2021 when COVID came back in. So what we want to do this time for the relaunch of it, we wanted to focus more on the experience of the Soul Picnic, not more so on the artist, because that's what we did in the very beginning. Mm-hmm. So now, it's more about the experience. It's like a homecoming vibe when you get out there, right? Mm-hmm. So, you have DJs, you have live entertainment, we have some podcasts up there, and then also, we'll also bring a special guest out there to perform and things. But this year, we had to do a pivot. We actually got a headliner this year with Music Soul Child. So Music Soul Child will be our headliner this year for the Soul Picnic and things. So you can get a little double soul this year, double your soul with Music Soul Child and the Soul Picnic.
So, wow, man. We talking
double your soul.
I know we talking to Ray Brown, who's rocking with the Soul Picnic, one of the main guys involved with that. So it used to be like a surprise, but y'all putting it out there now, like who the main guys going to be? Or we still got a surprise coming?
We still got some surprises coming.
Okay.
We're still going to keep that element going.
Yeah.
But we wanted to definitely, put Music Soul Child out there.
That's strong. That's it.
He's the, world-renowned musician and things, and we're looking forward to him bringing that soulful sound to the Soul Picnic.
Well, there you go. Music Soul Child at the Soul Picnic. I think it made sense. What was the impetus, Ray, in terms of why you guys decided to do this from the beginning?
Well, in the beginning, so back back in 2009, we had been doing events in Raleigh and North Carolina since 1997.
Yeah.
We started with First Friday.
Yeah.
We did a lot of we started CIAA
Yeah.
CIAA parties.
Yep.
And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we are the originators of the day party. We created the day party right here in Raleigh.
He said, don't get it twisted.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about. I know some people. I think the friends of what's that? It's a group in Durham. They started it on too.
Circle of Friends.
Circle of Friends.
When did it start that?
They started like in the 80s.
Yeah,
well, maybe
no, 89, 91.
Look, I stand to be correct.
Ray, you got a little great, but I don't know.
Okay, y'all was one of the first ones. I said,
we was one of the first
okay, because Circle of Friends, I think they started first.
Okay,
that's
cool,
in the early
cool.
2000s. I think they started.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
You're too young to remember.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm 50. I'm good. But
You the youngest one in this room.
Oh wow. Yeah. But yeah. So going back, we just realized that we needed to take a pivot because it was so many different people doing the event parties and stuff back then, and we wanted to kind of separate ourselves and things. So we thought, we looked at doing the festival, and we came up with this idea of doing the Soul Picnic, with having different live bands and things coming up all over the country and things. So we created this festival. It went really well the first few years, but then of course it rained. And then we didn't have any experience with getting sponsorships at the time, so we were doing it with our own money. So we took a couple losses, but it happens. It happens in business and things.
Oh, we know that. It happens.
You learn from your mistakes and things, and now we're here now, and we're really blessed to be in a position to be able to bring the Soul Picnic back to Raleigh, where it all started at for us and things. So we're excited to be out at Dorothea Dix Park at Flowers Field, and very appreciative of the city of Raleigh for embracing us and letting us get that venue, because we're really excited.
Yeah, that's how you take it to the next level. That's a great pivot. So one thing I want to highlight is something's going on this weekend to draw attendees. There's a sale, Memorial Day sale.
Yes.
So let's talk about that so that people will know.
Yeah, so
this is the weekend to get your tickets.
Absolutely. So we have a Memorial Day sale that's going on, and you can get your tickets at Dynasty5.com, where you can basically get 2 tickets for 20% off for general admission. So you get 2 tickets for 20% off.
And you got to use a certain code, and that would be AACF.
That's right. The African American Cultural Festival, one of our partners and things. We're so excited to be.
I was wondering why you was all over that one. Now I understand.
Use the AACF code and receive 20% off on Memorial Day. But very exciting. So. Is there a few artists that you can name in addition to Music Soul Child? What we can
absolutely
be prepared to experience while we're there?
Sure. So the gates open at 12 o'clock on that day and things, and then we will start the show off with a panel, the health and wellness, because we have we included a health and wellness series this year. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of educate our culture about on health and wellness, because we have a panel that will discuss pretty much mental health, diabetes, obesity, all the things that kind of affect our community.
That's awesome.
So and then once we go from health and wellness piece, then we'll actually start the entertainment piece, and we'll have DJs doing the official lawn parties, and everybody know about those lawn parties out there. It's just like I said, it's a homecoming vibe out there. And when I tell you these DJs get up there, you got DJ Moschino, DJ Bro Rab. And then we also got DJ Skills, who will be closing out.
That's my guy.
He'll be closing out the Soul Picnic, and we'll be bringing out some special guests to hit the stage with them that night as well.
Special guests.
For the guys that are sitting beside me is going to be an area for the people that love to smoke cigars.
Yeah. Well, there won't be a cigar tent this year, but we will have vendors out there selling cigars and things. So yeah.
Okay.
Then also we have a couple bands. There were some bands that'll be performing. We're really excited about this local group here. It's Sunny Day presents the Pocket Bay Experience, and this is pretty much a local band that's performing. They have local artists that hit the stage, so it's gonna be like a jam session to kick the Soul Picnic off. And so they'll have maybe about 3 to 4 local performers get out there and perform and things. And then also we had the Chuck Brown Band coming back, so we're really excited about that.
Sir.
We always have at least one go-go band to hit the stage and things, because that's part of it's part of the history of Dynasty 5. We've always been known to bring some go-go bands to the city of Raleigh and things. So we're looking forward to it.
Wow.
And then once again, we got Music Soul Child hitting the stage to bring it home, give us all those hits that he has made over the years.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
This is gonna be great. June 22nd.
Wow, man.
Now, for more information, where can our listeners go to get all the information and details?
So for more information, you can follow us on Instagram at Soul Picnic NC, and then also in order to get your tickets, you can go to Dynasty5.com. And I do want to thank our sponsors for making all this possible. We have Pepsi Bottling Company, United Healthcare, Wake Med Hospital, Raleigh Greater Convention, the Visitors Bureau, the Property Shop Real Estate Company, Shaw Waste Solutions, and the Center for Black Health and Equity. We really appreciate all your support, and we're looking forward to getting this show going.
Oh, man, we're talking to Ray Brown, Robert the Soul Pick. Before we let you go, I know you got a couple new things popping off. One just fairly new. Now you got your catering company going on, Ray B Smokehouse or whatever. But then talk about the other venue you're going on.
I just recently got into the real estate industry and things, and I'm a broker here in Raleigh with EXP Realty, and I'm really excited to be in this industry thing because I really do believe that creating wealth is through home ownership. That's the gateway to creating wealth and things. I want to be a part of that.
There you
journey.
go.
That's awesome.
That's good to know, man. I'm in the market for barbecue.
Okay.
I'm in because I need a caterer. I'm in the market for a new home. That's pretty good. And I need somewhere to party.
There you go.
You
I'm a
one-stop
shop. Look, I can sell you a home, cater your home, your home housewarming, and throw you a banging party in your backyard at the same time.
Hey, look, you may be my guy.
I think he is your guy.
You may be my guy.
I think he's your guy, Kmac. Yes.
You may be my guy, but man, it's good to see you guys bringing such great entertainment to the city of Raleigh. It's good to see people that are sowing seeds into the community and continue to bring great wholesome entertainment here and keeping it fun, keeping it lively. Because let me tell you, it means a lot when people have an outlet and places to go and places to gather and get together. And I think the Soul Picnic is a perfect idea to kind of bring that all home and tie that together. So congratulations for you guys for keeping that going.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So great job.
Hey, by the way,
don't you do it. Don't you do it.
By the way,
I made it. No.
By the way,
no, I made it through this whole segment without having to do.
Wait, I failed to mention.
Oh my gosh.
That
A-Town.
In addition to all the things this young man just mentioned, he is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. I just want you to know, yo. That's what I'm talking right now.
Y'all get
I almost let it go.
I was trying my best to get out before we had to deal with it. I mean,
my brother.
This is 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
I had to deal with
that's right. We had Robert Reese on, last Friday.
Oh my goodness, it's 2 weeks in a row I had to deal with this. Anyway.
Representative Reese on.
A-Town, what do you have for me, man?
That's funny.
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Man, we come back on the other side. We're going to talk about the NBA playoffs. We talk a little bit more about Catlin Clark and the WNBA from last night. Surprise? Not really. But we'll talk about all of that. Did you say go Pacers?
I did.
Oh, my gosh. We'll talk about all that next on the Sports Show. Let's go. It's time to electrify your excitement for NBA playoff action with BetMGM. Want to boost your odds on your next NBA playoff wager? Just log into your BetMGM account today to receive an odds boost token for playoff hoops action. Then place a wager on your NBA playoff matchup and apply the token. Just make sure that you bet up to the minimum stake odds and legs specified on the token. BetMGM is your home for the betting action. BetMGM is the king of sports books, and you don't want to miss it. If you don't have your account today, make sure you go out and get logged on and get signed up at BetMGM, BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, North Carolina only. Existing customer offers subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as unrestricted funds. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanthegame.nc.gov.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The rookies have reported for Panthers minicamp, and that means the Panthers offseason continues. Everything has to be about finding value where you normally don't see it. Get every penny, every dime out of the couch cushions because you have a lot of ground to make up. You were the worst team in the NFL last year. If you don't want it to happen again, you have to get minicamp working.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Is your heating and air system ready for hot weather? Call Newcomb & Company today to schedule a routine maintenance and ensure your system is operating at peak performance. Become a Comfort Contract customer to receive priority service and a 15% discount on service calls and repairs for HVAC and plumbing work. Newcomb & Company has served the area as a Carrier Factory authorized dealer for more than 3 generations. Turn to the experts today. Call 919-862-3000 or find us at newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company and Carrier. Your comfort is our business.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
Dane's almost world-famous chicken and waffles, man. The place we gotta be when your appetite is right.
Dane's Parents are world-class comfort food combinations meant to fulfill your appetites and heart's desire. From first-timers, like me, not really, to barnyard veterans,
like me,
that's really you.
Yep.
Dane's almost world-class chicken and waffle inspirations are truly palate-pleasing parents.
And they offer something for everyone, from the big ones to the little ones. Dane's has an atmosphere for everyone.
You can check them out, guys. Go to 823 Bass Pro Lane in Cary, North Carolina, or you can check them out in Greensboro, 301 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Greensboro, North Carolina. In Durham, the wait is over. Dame's Chicken and Waffles is open at 530 Foster Street in Durham. Make sure you guys go and check them out. The brand new location is fantastic. Dame's Chicken and Waffles is better than ever.
Be careful. These dishes are truly smack your mama good.
A new day dawns and impact awaits. Remarkable, real-world impact. At UNC Greensboro, students question, experiment, find a community with support to grow, and visualize their place in the world. Spartans are the teachers, artists, nurses, scientists, business owners, and leaders who build our communities. That's remarkable, real-world impact. And it all begins at the G. Sponsored by UNC Greensboro and the North Carolina Association of Broadcasters in cooperation with the station.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Brakes? We can save you 15% on that. We have OE quality Duralast brake pads and rotors in stock, ready for pickup or delivery. We also have calipers, brake fluid, tools, and anything else you'll need to do the job right. When you get Duralast pads and rotors together, you'll save 15%. It's just part of what makes us America's #1 brakes destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
As a teacher, I should know the answers, but with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, answers don't come easy. Steroids made my gut feel better, but they brought symptoms and risks of their own. A friend told me about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and they helped me find a specialist. We talked through the pros and cons and landed on a new treatment. I feel like the guy with answers again. Don't wait. Make sure you have the latest info and the best plan for you. Spill your guts. Learn more at spillyourguts.org.
When students struggle because they are hungry
or fall behind because they lack school supplies,
a caring adult can make all the difference.
Especially someone from the community.
Someone who knows the students
and the obstacles they might be facing.
At Communities in Schools, our site coordinators surround students with a community of support
to ensure that they have everything they need to engage in learning.
We go all in for kids, all day, every day.
To learn more, visit communitiesinschools.org.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Hey, Town. You the man. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. What you playing here, Town?
Well, Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper. Has Chance come out with anything new? I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
No, I don't think so. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac doing what we do. Man, we got so many things going on this morning in the studio. Things are moving around. We moving around. But that's okay. We're going to have a good time. As always, we rocking out. It is terrific. Tell somebody something Tuesday. We got a lot to talk about on Tuesday because the playoffs are officially started again, or continuing, rather. Not started again. They're continuing. We're rocking out. We got a little OTA action we're going to talk about. A little WNBA action we're going to talk about. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Still out of trouble?
No.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. Make sure you guys continue to check us out on our YouTube page, on our YouTube channel, The Sports Shop Radio, Reese and Kmac. Thank you all that are out there right now that's joining us on our YouTube channel. We really do appreciate it. Make sure you go out, like, and subscribe. Even if you listen to us on your radio, if you listen to us on any other platform, make sure you go out and like and subscribe on our YouTube channel as well. Man, we are having such a great time. Reese and I were talking about it yesterday, and we were reviewing some of the stats and some of the things that how well it's doing, and the platform is picking up and taking off. I mean, we've gotten close to over just so far this month over 250,000 impressions.
Yes.
Over 250,000 impressions. So things are picking up. Things are moving along. So thank you all for joining in out there on our YouTube page.
Keep sharing.
So keep sharing.
And subscribing.
Keep sharing. Keep subscribing.
That's the key.
Keep showing. It's growing leaps and bounds. You know, it grows about 100 a day plus. So things are moving along. So thank you so much. A lot of people out there listening. So a lot of people joining in, and we have a good time. We got A-Town behind the glass. What up, A?
Doing well. Feeling good.
How we doing on poll question? Both shady poll questions.
So the first poll question
Yeah,
presented by
shady,
Grove
though.
Tech. Do you believe Catlin Clark will be a successful pro? Yes or no? And
Yes.
75% say yes. And the second poll question, who do you have winning the Eastern Conference
Watch this be
Finals?
50.
The Pacers or the Celtics? And 67% say the Celtics.
Yes.
Creeped up just a little bit. Wow.
And Reese?
Wow.
I mean, it's been 15 minutes since something changed. Who you got now?
You ain't lying.
It's been 15. Every 20 minutes it changes.
Hey,
so.
look, every time you go to the bathroom, come back, you get a new man. Literally.
He get there and he's like.
That's a real statement.
Both of you guys are in timeout. Go to your corners, and A and I'll finish this out.
You know what? Sometimes we can't be trusted.
Exactly. Kind of like the Celtics.
Kind of like the Celtics. Exactly right. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Well, speaking of so well we can trust, we got Adam and Durham calling in. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Welcome to the
Good
show.
morning, family.
Hey, what's up, Sports Shop family?
What's going on with you?
We
How you
missed
doing?
you.
Yeah, been busy. A couple questions for Reese. This is one of the many ways that the NFL runs the sports industry here in this country, is that it's OTAs, and people just talking about it like it means anything.
You mean like Drake May was studying the playbook? Ooh, set the world on fire.
Great job.
Really?
You're doing your job, buddy.
Buddy?
Oh, really? Okay,
Exactly.
okay. Adam from Durham. Okay.
Exactly.
This time last year, I had to pump Kmac's brakes on Big Cat.
That's right.
And we saw what happened there last season.
Oh,
And
true that.
Big Cat lost a paw.
He got declawed. The ownership took his claws.
Poor fella.
What did Coach say about Drake May during the draft talk?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was something profound.
Oh, no, he said something about I'm pretty sure
you won't win because of it.
you won't win because of no. What did he say?
Something
Hey,
like
Alan, you remember?
Came
on potential.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said you may win. You may win. You won't win because of him or something like that.
win with him or
But you
something.
draft him on potential.
Yeah, right.
He's so special. They drafted Joe Milton in the 7th round.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
What kind of sense does that make? Like, everybody was giving Atlanta a bunch of grief because of what happened with Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix Jr. But what kind of sense does that make for New England ownership to draft Drake Maye as high as they did, and then draft another quarterback in the 7th round?
Yeah.
He's special. He's special. Reese.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So that's what got you called in. So I mean, he is special. He is special.
You know what? This is great.
Special.
When people say special, that can turn people left or right when he says special.
Anybody ever told you today you're special?
Jared Mayo.
Lizzo.
Hey, Gerard Mayo. I do tend to believe Gerard Mayo because he came out of Tennessee, and I think
now
he's been waiting a long time for that job up in New England. And but yeah, man, like, come on, it's OTAs. It's OTAs.
Well, at least he's better than Dave Canales down in Carolina. You know, we're gonna take this thing part and whole.
Part and whole. Nobody knows what that means.
Hey, Alan, what does that mean?
Ask Kmac.
He did. Kmac made it up. It sounds good.
It sounded real good, man. Like, I'm ready to buy in.
Part and whole.
Yeah, part and whole. I did want to ask one question. I joined a little late this morning, and y'all were talking about an event y'all have coming up, and your buddy that's with the Titans is going to be there, Reese.
Oh yes. So we are having. Matter of fact, you should. Not only he's with the Titans, but he spent several years at UT.
Yes.
As the as the chaplain there.
And boy, he got some stories.
And he with Cutcliffe and also with we call him Fat Fulmer. Coach
Fulmer. Yeah.
Hey, you watch it.
But anyway.
Yeah, y'all sensitive about that.
Yeah, but he's going to be here. We have Coach Mike Tomlin and Lavelle Moulton. They're having this special conference. We're doing a live broadcast out there, Adam from Durham. You get a chance, come check us out. We're going to be at the Westin. It's going to be on the 31st, the Friday, a week from, it'll be next Friday.
Next Friday.
The 31st, and James Mitchell will be there as one of our guests.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down. Make sure you're there, baby.
Yeah.
7 to 9 a.m.
And he's my homeboy from Mississippi, so
that's right.
It don't get any better than this.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and again, but he spent 10 plus years in Tennessee, and Don, one of his best, disciples is the lady at Duke, the head basketball coach at Duke,
Kerry Lawson.
Lawson, Coach Lawson. So they're very good friends there. Yeah, so.
It's a Tennessee thing. You understand that?
You understand that?
That's right. You stay less. Stay less.
I love Adam.
All right, hey, we're gonna let you.
Family.
All right,
family. Have a great day.
You know what? I will say this, man. You know, just being in this sports business, being in this sports world, being around, I have a healthy respect for people they all in on their squad. When you in, you in.
I try to tell you, that's how it's supposed to be.
Pal, you made up with it.
You're not supposed to waver back and forth. You just you're all in. It's your team.
Pal, look over there. Don't look over here. Look over there.
I was trying not to. I didn't say I was talking about him. I'm talking about in general people that waver back and forth. But I mean, know someone.
Let me pull up the Reese. I'm right here.
Yeah, I am right here though.
I'm talking about you. I ain't scared.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I like it though. I like it when people are all in on their squad. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Adam all in.
Adam is all in.
Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Matter of fact, I forgot to ask him how they were doing in the bass fishing tournament.
And because he knows all the sports.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows all the sports.
His team.
He's all in. Like Pam, I'm sure you're a big fan of Carolina lacrosse. Okay.
I know a lot about that.
Okay. All right. Reese know more than you do, but I bet Reese know.
About lacrosse?
How Carolina lacrosse is doing this year.
Oh, yeah.
How they doing?
They are second in ACC.
There you go.
He just made that up.
Really?
And this is breaking news. Alabama came in third in the gymnastic championship. And by the way, one of us on this show should know how the softball championships are going. Pam.
You know, I watched it on Saturday, some of it.
I've been waiting on your update.
Yeah, I'll get you tomorrow.
Yeah. Usually, it's always the same team. Nebraska, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Every now and then, Alabama,
That's
Tennessee,
Oklahoma, though.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Okay.
How did
I was hoping Missouri was going to be in there.
Duke is pretty good this year, though.
Yeah, Duke is very good.
Yeah,
very, very good.
All right.
Like the super regionals or all that, whatever they call it.
I'll report in tomorrow. I was a little slack over the weekend.
Speaking of slack, Caitlin Clark played last night.
She didn't play slack.
Wow. Interesting segue.
Woo.
Well, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
The WNBA riding this wave of popularity with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and I forgot the other girl from South Carolina. That's a shame.
Cardosa.
I was gonna say it's a shame you get hurt. Don't play 2 or 3 games.
And people forget your name.
I forgot your name. But the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever matchup is coming up here soon.
Yeah.
So it'll be a showdown there.
That's
June 3rd. I think.
June 3rd. Yeah,
it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so that matchup is on its way. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see. Caitlin Clark came out, played better. The team played better. But they're not scaring nobody for no WNBA championship.
Not at all.
Yeah, the team's not. They're not scaring nobody. You talked about Leah Boston, second year in the WNBA. She don't look too sharp right now.
Mm.
She's looking.
Yeah, I think she's trying to adjust to Caitlin Clark, and I know that sounds crazy because last year she played really well.
Yeah, she did play well
as a rookie. And
so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I know Reese gonna give it to me straight.
Yep.
She look out of shape to me.
Yeah. She
looks out of shape.
She looks a little puffy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Reese.
No, she does.
Kmac.
Because let me tell you something. I saw her during the interview during the Final Four. She was on the network, and she looked slimmer then. But maybe she went to wait a minute. With the Cancun or something before she started training. Kmac.
When she started dating Zion.
She went to New Orleans. The beignets get you every time. Café du Monde.
So y'all try to say because you think she gained a little bit of weight.
I mean, sometimes
hold on, what you mean think? Man, you mean think?
She look a little pudgy. Just a little bit.
What do you want, a cookie?
That's the problem. She ain't too many.
No.
That's what's causing some of her problems.
No. Okay,
I mean,
she's still a talented young player.
No,
I get that.
But I did think about that. Our Joseph side, she did look a little heavier than she normally looks. That's all. I don't know.
I just say she looks out of shape. That's all I'm saying. But luckily for her, the young lady she was playing against looks equally as out of shape. So it worked out.
So that's better.
Yeah.
Out of shape.
Yeah, out of shape.
That's what I said
heavy
the first time.
and puffy.
I didn't say any of that.
This one.
That's why I said.
This one.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't saying that, but I'm sure I'll get blamed for this. I'm sure some.
Well, you brought it up, though.
Exactly.
So you brought it up.
With the sole intent to go there.
Yeah. You brought
it's
it
like
up.
you've been together long enough. You threw the ball. You knew what was coming next.
I mean, hell is Reese gonna shoot?
You know he gonna shoot.
I'm over right now. Give it to me.
Reese and Tyrese Halliburton.
Reese T gonna shoot.
Hey, I would say this. My jump shot a little better than his. Tell me what the lie is.
Well, a couple people don't agree with that, Reese.
What?
Because he played in the NBA.
Exactly. Where you play?
He still got an ugly jump shot. Set shot, jump shot, where you want to call it. It's the same thing.
But anyway, to close out on the WNBA real quickly, pleased or not pleased with Caitlin Clark's performance, and I can't because the team is not that good, so it's hard to kind of judge like.
Right.
It's
pressure already automatically on her to help this team move forward. And she's got to make adjustments. She just got
dragging
there.
this boat anchor of a team along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think she just focus on the game and leave the referees alone. I think she too caught up in that.
She did get caught up a little bit.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Just
Yeah.
do
go
the
play.
work. Do the work.
I think that really probably cost them the game because they had a little momentum before she got that technical.
They been rolling.
Before she got that technical.
Did she dropping F-bombs? Just go play.
But the young lady told me that was pretty good for Maryland.
Yeah.
That picked her. I mean, that stripped her.
Stripped her, yeah. She can play, man.
She different.
Yeah, she can play.
She different.
She's special.
I tell you one thing.
She's just like Drake May. She's special.
Thing, she ain't out of shape. I can tell you that.
Special.
No, she's not out of shape at all.
Hey, look, I know we ain't talk about it much, but hey, who you got?
I got the. I don't know yet. I got Pacers tonight.
Pam?
Celtics.
Good.
I'm betting on that too. I'm betting on the Pacers.
I'm going Tyrese Halliburton. He's a front runner. There's no pressure. He's gonna look like a champ tonight. Let's get out of here, baby.
As they say, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Canes fans, it was a great run in the stand. No, it wasn't. This sucks. Now it's time for a new look Canes. What will the franchise do tomorrow? Trade your favorites? Smash the piggy bank in free agency? Find out with us, your official home of the Carolina Hurricanes in season and the off season. 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
This is Gordon Miller, founder of Miller Lending